Good afternoon on the national news from BGI TV Currents. First, the headlines. FG issues flood alert, says 14 states may record heavy rainfall. Resident doctors give FG 2 weeks to implement 200% salary increase. Kano government places commissioners on 6 months probation. On sports, Iwobi sets for Everton stay. I am Moriwe Rebila Lawal. The news shortly. The federal government has said 14 states and 31 communities may witness heavy rainfall that could lead to flooding from July 4th to 8th. Lagos Territorial Coordinator of the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, Ibrahim Familoye, who disclosed these in a statement yesterday, urged relevant stakeholders with the states concerned to take precautionary measures to forestall loss of lives and property. He listed states and communities to include Plateau, Langtang and Shedam, Kano, Sumaila, Tutnwada, Sokoto, Shagari, Goroyo and Silema, and Delta Okwe. Others are Kaduna, Kachia, Akwa Ibom, Ukwenakeng, Adamawa, Mubi, Demsa, Song, Mayo, Belwa, Jimeta and Yola, Katsina, Jibia, Kaita and Bindawa. Also listed were Kebi, Wara, Yelwa and Gwandu, Zamfara, Shinkafi and Gumi, Borno, Briel, Jigawa, Waram, Kwara, Jaba, Naija, Meshagu and Kotangura. Moving on to the next story. The Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors, NAD, has issued a fresh 2-week ultimatum to the federal government over the implementation of a 200% increment in the salary structure of its members, amongst other demands. The resident doctors reached the resolution on Wednesday at a virtual extraordinary National Executive Council meeting to appraise the level of implementation of the Memorandum of Understanding signed with the government on May 19, 2023, following a 5-day warning strike embarked upon by the association on May 17, 2023. The communique was co-signed by NAD President Orji Innocent, Secretary General Chikeze Kelechi, and Publicity and Social Secretary Umar Musa. NAD called on the government to further and without further delay pay all outstanding arrears owed its members, including the asset allowance, and skipping the arrears from 2014 to 2016 and the arrears of consequential adjustment of minimum wage. The doctor said there is no justifiable reason for the government to keep owing the arrears and allowances. From that story, we go to Kano State. The governor of Kano State, Abba Yusuf, has placed the newly inaugurated commissioners on a 6-month probation period, after which they will be evaluated based on the performance. The governor on Wednesday said based on the assessment, commissioners who performed well will be appreciated and those who underperform will be pulled out. He stated this during the maiden state executive meeting he presided over at the government house. In a statement by spokesperson Isham Habib, the governor was quoted as saying it will head the monitoring and evaluation team to monitor the performances of the commissioners and their ministries. From Kano State to the southeast, a video has surfaced online showing where a group of unknown gunmen were flogging primary school pupils along with their teachers in Enugu State. The terrified and traumatized pupils who had come to write their common entrance examination were seen welling with bleeding with the unidentified gang. According to one of the voices of the unknown gunmen, the incident happened in one of the primary schools in Enugu West Senatorial District in the state. The outlawed group were overheard in the video asking the pupils, "Why did you people come out today? That, you know, is sit at home. I am, and I want everybody to obey the rules of Biafra. If they flog you today, you people will know that we don't need to come out any day. We have sit at home order. You should not ever violate again the rules of the government of Biafra." From that story, we go to the sports story. Midfielder Alex Iwobi looks set to remain at Everton for the forthcoming season after his father, Chuka, dropped a hint about his future. Iwobi, whose contract expires in the summer of 2024, was part of the players who modeled the new Everton kit for the new campaign. New season, new kit. Good luck, son, Chuka wrote on his Facebook handle. The Toffees had tabled a contract for offer for the Nigerian, but he was reluctant to make a decision until Everton's Premier League status was confirmed. Sean Dyche side managed to stay off relegation on the final day of the season, beating Bournemouth 1-0 at Goodison Park, thanks to Abdullahi Idokore's second half winner. With that sports story from Iwobi, we end today's national news. Before we go, some headlines. FG issues flood alert, says 14 states may record heavy rainfall. Resident doctors give FG 2 weeks to implement 200% salary increments. And on sport, Iwobi set for Everton stays. Thank you for watching. For more updates of our broadcast on YouTube, our handle is BGI TV Current. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell. Select option all to access all of our broadcasts. For advertisement of your goods and services, coverage of events and functions, please dial the phone number streaming on your screen. For advertisement only, I am Morire Rabila Lawal. Good afternoon.